Hi everybody, Tammy here. Welcome to my channel, and I have another box to open up as part of the Virtual Doll Convention's Ellowyne Wilde subscription box. This is for March 2026, and every month we go to one of the rooms in her house. The boxes somehow relate to the house that she lives in, and we have Sybil right here. Sybil's on the back. And for the month of March, we're going into her bedroom now, her boudoir, I guess you can call it. And she's going to be wearing some really hilarious pajamas. And let me make sure I call this out right. It's called the Tiresome Twinkle Reveal. I had to pull up the video where they show this on Rachel Hoffman's YouTube channel because I want to make sure I got this right. Tiresome Twinkle. So it's Tiresome Twinkle, and I'm going to open up the box and show you what's inside. Before I do that real quick, let me just tell you. So this is inside the box, or went ahead and pulled this out, and I'm not going to read it on camera, but each one of these boxes includes a little note from her cat Sybil every month. And even if you don't subscribe to the box, you can download these for free, and they're just so hilarious to read. So if you go over to her her boutique, the Ellowyne Wilde and Nima boutique on Virtual Doll Convention's website, these are free downloads. In fact, the anything like this, any kind of printed material that she puts in the boxes are free to download over there, so you get to enjoy them even if you don't subscribe to the box. And so you can read this little letter from Sybil, and definitely this cat has a sense of humor. All right, so I'm going to flip the camera around, and oh yeah, and each one has a little seal from Sybil. Yeah, so I'm going to flip the camera around, open it up, and then pick out a doll. And I don't know if I'm going to use Ellowyne or not. I'm thinking I might pull my Lacie doll out because she has not had a change of clothes for quite a while. And Lacie dolls are coming out also at the Virtual Doll Convention very soon as I film this. So I just thought it might be timely for me to take a look at my one and only Lacie doll. That's also a Robert Tonner doll. And there are 6 of these types of dolls coming out pretty soon from the Virtual Doll Convention. She has shown us one doll so far. There's been a sneak peek on her Facebook group, and it's very different than the one I'm going to show you. But if you missed out on Grace, any of the Graces last time, definitely consider Lacie because they're very similar in size, and the sculpts are different, but they have a similar look to them, a very kind of more serious than I would say that Ellowyne has. To me. Anyway, that's my opinion. All right, so let me open this box up for you. All right, so this was inside the box already on the top. Let me open it up for you. Here is Sybil hanging out in the window with the little books and everything. And then she ripped up some books. These are really nice boxes, very good to store doll clothes in. All right. Now let me say I did not get anything extra. I was actually away from home when this dropped and everything, but luckily I was subscribed, so I didn't have to worry about not getting my box. But she did have quite a few add-ons, and some of them are still in the shop. I just checked. So we have the super cute sticker. So I'm getting quite a collection of these little Sybil stickers. I'll have to do something in my journals with these. And then we have some of the cutouts. All right, I object quietly. Glamour is exhausting. I tolerate this. I was not consulted. Absolutely not. Oh, this is so funny. Oh my gosh. Oh, this makes me miss my cats. I've had cats for years, but we're getting a lot of work done on the house and getting ready to move in about a year or so, so I've decided not to get any more cats after my last crew left us. We had for many years. We've got cookies. My husband loves these, so he gets a little something too. All right, and then here's the outfit that's in the box. Tiresome Twinkle. March outfit of the month, yes. And then, of course, here we go. This is something you can download if you want to. And then they have these tassel earrings. So along with the outfit, you get so this is the wearables in the box. And then she had some shoes. She had a little outfit like this for Sybil, which I believe is still in there. I need to actually sew for Sybil. I think that would be fun. So there are still some add-ons, I believe. These look super cool. Now if I put this outfit on Lacie, she does not have pierced ears, so I don't know. No, I'll probably put it on her, because I think it's going to fit her. Yeah, look at this. Look, oh my gosh. Look this up. The glam here is, I'm gonna get my sunglasses on. There's some glitter going on here, to say the least. Oh, wowee, holy cow. And this was actually designed, inspired by an actual jumpsuit that exists for people. So, and I've seen the picture, somebody posted it on her group, and yeah, it was pretty wild. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna get Lacie. Here is my Lacie doll, and Sybil decided she needed to come out and help me out here, right? So this is Lacie Churchill, and she is a Robert Tonner design. I got her a few months ago, back in 2025, from Cherished Doll Friends, a company that has a number of dolls. Definitely I would recommend checking them out. They have quite a bit of Robert Tonner. They have some IT, Integrity Toy dolls, and other types of dolls. So they're definitely, if you're into doll collecting, I would definitely check them out. And she's very pretty. She came very basic. She actually just had like a bra and panties. She still got the panties on here. And then she had these really basic shoes. So she's been able to wear a lot of the same stuff that Ellowyne has. In fact, this skirt I made for Ellowyne fits her fine. It's a little loose in the waist. Her waist is thinner, smaller than Ellowyne's. And then this is a shirt for Ellowyne Wilde as well. But I think I'm going to go ahead and see if this fits her, and I'll do it off camera so you don't have to see all the finagling. But I'm going to switch her out. Hopefully she will be able to fit this, but yeah, I kind of feel like she will, because it's fitted, but I don't think it's super fitted. And I've had pretty decent luck with most of the clothing that fits Nema and Ellowyne with this particular doll. So let's fingers crossed. I'll be right back and let you know. Before I put this on her, I thought I'd give you a look-see, and I will put her original unboxing down in the description box. But you can kind of see she's jointed here with the with her arms. This is kind of popping out a little bit. Let me get back in there. Oh, okay. So she's jointed in the elbows and the wrists. She has painted nails, and yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Get in there. And she also has painted toenails, high-heeled feet, and she has a little bit of very subtle movement in the ankles. You can see there's a joint there, but it's very subtle. And then she bends at the knees. She bends at the waist. She has, she came with these panties, and her behind is kind of rubbery. So she actually is very, very similar as far as her body goes to Grace. I believe Lacie's a little bit smaller through here, but otherwise very similar bods. All right, let me get this on her. Fingers crossed. All right, guys. If I wanted to display her like this, she would be okay, but yeah. This is as much as I can get her zipped up. Yeah, she's just, and it was a bit of a struggle to get this over her behind. She does have her panties on, which you can see kind of through here. So I'm going to go with a no on this. She just does not, this does not fit Lacie. It was not designed to, so let me put that out there. I was just curious, and I wanted a chance to show off Lacie again on my channel, so I thought it'd be a good time to bring her out. But yeah, so I'm going to take this off, put it on an Ellowyne or a Nema, and then style her, and then maybe also find something else for her to wear. Okay. And be back to show you both dolls, one of them wearing this hilarious pajama jumpsuit sort of thing. Here they are, guys. I decided to go with garden variety to wear the new outfit. This is so fun. My gosh. And she is gilding the lily with some sparkly chunky shoes that I already had, and the tiara, which I had already. This was the tiara I think came from the ballet outfit, the ballet box, and then here are the earrings that came in this box. Super fun, fits the Ellowyne bod perfectly, no problems at all. And then here is Sybil. I had this little sparkly silver hair clip thing, so I just clipped it onto this ponytail holder that I have around her neck. And then this dress is actually, I had Garden Variety wearing it as part of a tea party set, so I wondered if it would fit Lacie, and it's kind of too small in the back. Fits her no problem here, but I couldn't snap it all the way up. So what I did is they have these little ties here. I took some of the ties and just tied it in a bow to keep it up, and it fits her really well. And these shoes actually are shoes for Grace and Lacie. So obviously they fit her quite well because they were made for her. I've got Lacie now sitting here as part of the little tea party scenario that I have going on this shelf. And she's sitting next to Grace. You can kind of see these two sculpts together. Very different, but they have a similar vibe, I guess you could say. And let's go take another look at Ellowyne in her pajamas. Here is a look at the back of the jumpsuit. Very, very easy to zip up. I really appreciate that because of the old hands. And you can see it's actually got darts over here. So it's tight, but not overly tight. Just fits her just right. Make sure you check out My Doll Threads with a Z at the end. That is Mark Tillany's doll channel, and he recently showed how to pierce your Robert Tonner doll's ears using a thumbtack. So super easy. Once you get them pierced, you just pop those earrings in, and they pretty much stay in pretty easily. But if you've not been sure how to do it or been a little bit afraid, I just watched his video recently and I found it very helpful. Even though I'd already been doing it, it's nice to see that I was doing it correctly. Right? These two look like they're ready for a fun pajama party. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. As usual, give this a thumbs up and have a wonderful Dolly Day. Bye-bye.